Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, you'll be looking at the idea of finding the sum and the difference of two angles. So this is the first formula here, which is related to sine of A plus B. So A and B are the two angles. So basically, the formula is saying that if you have sine A plus B, this is equal to finding sine A times with cos B plus cos A times with sine B. Now, if you have sine A minus B, so this is the same thing as sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So basically you are following whatever the sign is given on this expression here, whether plus or minus. Now for the next one is if you have cos A plus B, now the process will be finding cos A cos B minus, although this is plus, now the sign is switched to minus, sine A sine B. Now if you have cos A minus B, now this is similar to finding cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. So in this example, you can see that it doesn't follow the sign given in the original expression here. If this is addition, then it becomes subtraction, and if this is subtraction, this becomes, sorry, this is supposed to be plus. So this is supposed to be plus, okay, sorry. So if that is subtraction, then over here we will have addition process. Okay, and for this one we just follow the sign. So this is addition process, so this is also addition. Similarly, if this is subtraction, you are going to be dealing with subtraction. Okay, now next, for tangent. So if you have tangent A plus B, so if you have tangent A plus B, this is equal to tangent A plus, so you follow the process here, tangent A plus tangent B over 1. Now over here you're going to change the process, it will be minus tangent A tangent B. Alright, for the next one is if you have tangent A minus B, so this is equal to finding tangent A minus tangent B. So again, on the top part here, you follow the process given in this expression, but at the bottom you will change it to addition plus tangent A tangent B. So you have to be careful for that. So plus, so this is plus sign, so you follow this plus sign, but then at the bottom you change it to subtraction. Here you have negative, so you follow that on the top part, but you change it and switch it at the bottom. Okay, now when you see this formula here, formula in this box over here, you can see that this formula can be used in understanding the double angle formula and the half angle formula, which are given in this slide here. So I'm going to show you how do we get all this formula, and we're going to start off with double angles formula first. Okay, so for example, for this one, sine 2a, so we have sine 2a. I hope you can see that 2a can be written as sine a plus a. A plus a becomes 2a. Now according to the formula which you have seen here, okay, sine a plus b, except now we have a plus a, therefore sine a plus a will be sine A, sine A, cos A, cos A plus cos A, sine A. Now, originally what you have seen in the previous slide is sine A plus B. Now our B is just A, so we're just going to replace B with A over here. Okay, so sine A, cos A, sine A. And this is the same thing as having sine A, cos A plus, you can rearrange this term, sine A, cos A is the same thing. Just multiply this sine A, cos A. It's the same thing with cos A, sine A. Now, because the term here is the same term, you can add up these two. So it becomes 2 sine A, cos A. So this is what is given here. Alright, next. For this one, okay, again we are going to consider the same idea, okay, the same idea which you have seen in this slide. What happens when you have cos A plus B, except that for this one you have cos 2A. So cos 2A means you have cos A plus A. Alright, A plus A becomes 2A. So according to the formula in the previous slide, this will be cos A, cos A. So if this is plus, it becomes subtract. Okay, you minus sine A, sine A. Now cos A and cos A is just cos squared A minus sine A times sine A. So that means you square it, sine squared A. So this is what you got over here. And if you want to go further on, you can. For example, if you replace cos square A with 1 minus sine square A, then you will get an expression in terms of sine square A. For example, from this one here, you can go on and continue further. Let's say you choose to replace cos square A with 1 minus sine square A. Cos square A is 1 minus sine square A, and this is from the trigonometric identity, which is sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So cos square A is equal to 1 minus sine square A minus sine square A. So this will become 1 minus 2 sine square A. There is also another way of doing that. There's also another way of doing it. If let's say you replace sine square A with 1 minus cos square A, for example, you can say cos square A minus sine square A here can be substituted with 1 minus cos square A. So again, you refer to this identity here. So sine square A here can be replaced with 1 minus cos square A. So this becomes cos square A minus 1 plus cos square A, and this becomes cos square A plus cos square A. These are the same term, so it becomes 2 cos square A minus 1. So you can end up at another 2 different junctions here. Okay, next, how about for tangent? So tangent 2A is just tangent A plus A. Okay, so now this becomes tangent A plus tangent A over 1. If this is plus, at the bottom here we will be dealing with the subtraction. So it will be 1 minus tangent A times tangent A. So this will be tangent A. Tangent A plus tangent A will be 2 tangent A. Now I need to erase this. This looks a bit too tight at this place. So okay. So next we can simplify that. Tangent A plus tangent A will be 2 tangent A over 1 minus this one will become 1 minus tangent squared A, which is given by this one here. Okay, now how about the formula for half angle formula? So sine A, what is sine A? Now if you have sine A, this is similar to having sine A over 2 plus A over 2, because A over 2 plus A over 2, you will get A. Yep, A over 2 plus A over 2 will be equal to 2A over 2, which is just A. And if you follow the same idea as given here, you can write down the process at the right hand side over here. You can write down as sine A over 2 cos A over 2 plus sine A over 2 cos A over 2, similar to what you have seen over here. We're just following the same idea. Now because these are the same term, we can actually add them up. So that will be 2 sine A over 2 cos A over 2. Okay, and for these two here, I believe you can do it on your own, and you can just follow the steps which I have shown you just now. Alright, thank you very much for watching.